Hi, it's Cheryl for Bayer's Pampered Stampers. I am back with you today with more, well, at least somewhat new products in the store. Lots and lots of fun stuff. You really need to be coming in to check this stuff out. But in the meantime, here's my quick run through. We're starting out with Pink and Main. We love Pink and Main, right? This happens to be a card kit. And it's a complete card kit. Here's the two styles of the card. Obviously, they're summertime cards. The pack gives you 8 cards, 8 envelopes, die cuts, enamel dots, and an assembly guide to get you cards similar to what you see in the picture there. So as you can see, there's a lot packed inside. What I like about this, it's a nice Velcro pouch, so everything stays together. You can find what you need. I am not pulling all this stuff out because you won't be able to see it to your satisfaction anyway, but you can see there you've got colored pictures of the cards you're going for and that sort of thing. And it's more than just actually the two that you saw on the front page. So let's take a look at this real quickly. And those look so fun. So that's a card kit from Pink and Main. Next up, I want to go through, hang on, I'm grabbing for stuff all the time here. This is a fun little set. We're going to start with this stamp set. This is called Stay Cool. So we've got our flip-flops and the waves and the hibiscus flower. Just a really fun set the scene for summer. We've got happy days up here. Hello sunshine. Life is better in flip-flops. Sending good vibes. Stay cool. Happy summer. Warm wishes. Sunny smiles. And make a splash on your special day. I just rewrite them, you know. There's a die set that goes directly with it to cut it out. For those of you who don't like much coloring, there's a stencil. Again, goes with it perfectly. It's going to color in those flip-flops, the flowers, the waves, all those things that you need to make the cutest of cards. And then if you want to go the extra mile, guess what? There's some foilables that go with it. And these could be used separately, by the way. Should have maybe pre-opened this because I suspect there's more than just the two styles that we see on the front and the back. We didn't get that done, so let's check it out. So there's our flip-flops. There's 4. They're all the same. There you have it. We discovered it together. So they're all this cute little flip-flop. Oops. This cute little flip-flop design. This is what happens when I haven't done videos in a while. Sorry. So you can make lots and lots of cards. They're so fun. We have a sample in the shop. They turn out so very nicely. So again, check it out from Pink and Main. It's called Stay Cool. Now most of the rest of my Pink and Main product here is foilables, but we love those, right? First up, look at those fun bubbles. Always 4 panels in their stuff. If you see the same thing front and back, they're all the same. But this one has different, there's 2 designs, so there's going to be 4 each of the darker bubble. The darker just means where you see black, it's going to come out foiled. So you'll see bigger foiled bubbles. On the front, where you see the white more predominantly, it'll foil only the lines around the bubbles. You choose what you want. Remember, if you save your waste foil, you got a second chance at it and you'll get the opposite. So check it out. These are called, you have a name I'm sure, Bubbles. Here's another foilable from Pink & Main. It looks like a cascading star here. You can see it better on the back. They seem to be the same, so there's just a single panel here. There's 8 of it, which will give you plenty to use. There's so many occasions you can use the falling stars. Patriotic card, graduation card, a million things. So lots of choices with this. A great versatile foilable from Pink & Main. Next up is Cloudy Day. I love having clouds available because they're a fun accent to a lot of different cards. Again, front and back, they look virtually the same. So you should have 8 panels of clouds. That's a lot of clouds and a lot of cards, and how fun will it be to make those? I like these little bits that they've come out with. This one's called Fanciful Florals. So you have a bunch of flowers in here, as well as some sayings, happy birthday, and others. We don't get a picture on the back. I don't like to open it up because, as you can see with the little leaf here, some of them get kind of small and they get away. So I'm going to leave that to the ultimate purchaser of this pack of foilables to open it up and experience it. But there's a lot of choices here. It's a nice sort of thick pack, so you can see it's not just a few. There's a lot of pre-cut pieces. So you're going to have a lot of fun with that on a lot of cards. Oops, I got 2 of that one. And then the last one is called Summer Fun. It's not designed to go with what we saw before with the flip-flops, but how fun. I'm done adulting. Let's be mermaids. You know there's some fun stuff in this package. We've got some sunglasses I can see there. There's an anchor and just lots of good stuff. So I think you'll discover a lot of fun things in this pack if you like doing those summertime cards. Now let's switch to another company that does a lot of great foilables as well. This is Tailored Expressions. You know them. First up, we've got some foilable sentiments. These are the modern sentiment labels. We do have the dies to cut these out too. So you are appreciated, happy anniversary, heartfelt sympathy, happy birthday to you, thanks so very much, happy Mother's Day, you're simply the best, heartfelt sympathy, hello, and feel better soon. So lots of good sentiments in this package. There is, as always, 12 cards in a tailored pack. This one has 3 different sentiment sheets, and you can see them represented on the back if you're looking for something in particular. Easiest thing to do is just check the back and see what's in there. And of course you get 3 of each of those 4 different sentiment sets. So that's modern sentiment labels. Also from Tailored, the Insider's Coffee. So these are designed to go inside a card. You know what? There's no law that says you can't put them outside too, or instead. So you decide. So much fun, but these are coffee related inside type sentiments, or at least they think. There's 4 different styles here. There's 3 each of the 4. 3. I don't think I said that somehow right, but there's 4 designs and you get 3 of each of them. So we saw the definition on front. I'm here for you. Call me up. Let's chat. Coffee shared with a friend is my favorite kind of therapy. Wishing you a day as magical as that first cup of coffee. So nice sentiments, you know, there's a couple that are specifically coffee related and at least one that's not. So check it out. This one I know seems a little late, but you know, it's summertime and it can be used. This may be our very last one. Anyway, it's called Hooray 4th. Lots of cute 4th of July choices on this. Aren't they fun? You'll see this again in a few minutes in another video where I show you some things from Divinity Designs, and they play a prominent role and they look really, really good. Oh, what the heck. I'm going to give you a sneak preview. That one doesn't have it. Look at this. Have a Star-Spangled Day. How cool is that? This Party in the USA, again, is very cool. Look at those rockets go. So lots and lots of fun things that can be done with those foilables. Next up, this one's called Doodlebird Scenes. As always, 12 cards. There's 4 designs here, 3 of each, excuse me. There's a sample of this one just by the Christmas room. That is just so fun. It's got a little gnome sitting on the tree swing. And people notice that a lot. I thought for sure it was a stamp, but it's a foilable. And it was unfoiled. So guess what, folks? You don't have to foil the foilables. You can just use them as is, color them up, and you're good to go. Again, this is Doodlebird Scenes. Congrats, grad. Typical graduation sentiments for this year. So we've got 6 different designs here for graduates, 2 of each. So we know, and Tailored knows when they design these that, you know, you don't need necessarily a whole lot of graduation. That's dated 2024. So while most is, it is not all. I don't believe Congrats Grad is not, for example, but there are ways you can work around that, put an embellishment over top or something like that. If you have one left over for next year, cut it off. There's a lot of creative ways of doing that. Again, there's only 2 of each, so it's a great set for the graduates in your life. This one's called Hooray Birthday. Has a lot of fun birthday sentiments, but not exclusively. We were looking for a graduation for another customer, and instead of going with the pack of the ones that were dated and were all graduation, when she was down to her last grandkid, she settled on this pack because the Celebrate You, It's Your Day, is perfect for a graduate too. This is good for so many things. So don't let their titles and their indications throw you off. You pick what you like. So again, this one has 4 designs, 3 of each. Happy birthday to you, Celebrate You, It's Your Day, Celebrate, It's Your Birthday. I can't read what's at the bottom of that, but again, they're similarly birthday themed. Check them out at the store. Lots of good choices now. You can see our foil and foilable selection is just amazing. And then last up, Doodlebirds. You brighten my day. So this one also has 6 designs inside. So there'll be a 2 of each instead of the 3. And just a variety. Congrats on your new nest. Congrats, that's something to chirp about. I mean, fun sentiments that you can use with a variety of cards. So check all of these out. Foilables are pretty much all in the same place in the first room. To sort of finish off by looking at some more traditional tailored products. Here we go with, this is called Meadow Aster. It's one of the Stampin' Cut sets. So it's got the stamp, it's got the sentiment, and it's got the die. It's got everything you need in there. Sentiments, thanks, and get well soon. Pretty little stamp set. I think you'll like it. Here's a sentiment set called Sincere Sentiments. Thinking of you, you're in my prayers with heartfelt sympathy. With sympathy, sharing your sorrow. So very sorry. Forever remembered and always loved. Remembering you today. There is a die set that goes with, and we'll cut out each of those sentiments. We all hate them, but we do need to do some sympathy cards from time to time. It's a really nice set to help you. This one is a good companion. It's called Inside Scoop Sympathy. When she titles something Inside Scoop, she's saying these are probably for the inside of your card, not for the outside. But again, there's no rules on it. This with sympathy would look good either place, obviously. So with sympathy, praying for strength for today and hope for tomorrow. Sharing in your sorrow, know that you're loved and never alone. May God's mercy and endless grace be with you in this time of sorrow. May the God of comfort hold you in his loving arms and bring you peace. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And may you find comfort in loving memories, strength in the support of those who care, and hope in each new day. So again, really nice sentiments for inside or outside of the card. Here's a coordinating stamp and stencil. The stamp is Baroque Bouquet, and look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. You can see from the back that it's a big size, and you may not be able to use the entire thing on your A2 card, although I believe it does fit. But again, you control that. You design the card. You can use all or a portion of it. Here's a stencil that goes with it. That's going to help you with it. I'm sorry, here's a die. What am I talking about? Stencil. Here's a die that will cut it out. So you've got everything you need with this one. It doesn't need a lot of coloring. It would be a really quick watercolor, because just a little light color would be so pretty on it. And that sort of thing. Again, your choice, your decision, markers, you pick how you want to attack this. So that's our somewhat new product from Pink & Main and Tailored Expressions. Watch for another video, because I still got more new products. Thanks for watching. Bye.